Hey, so welcome to my video. This is number one of my HackerRank journey. Um, well, just video number one of my HackerRank journey. So thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So let's get started. I'm saying quite a bit, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I just started doing this thing. Don't judge me. I'll probably go cry tonight. I don't know, but anyway, back to the main topic. Okay, so I'm gonna switch my scene over to this scene. You're gonna see everything, and I'm gonna swipe over. I already recorded this once and failed miserably. I recorded my face the whole time. I have hotkeys set up, but it didn't work. I don't know why. Anyway, all right. So this is simple array sum, just from the title. It sounds like we're adding everything in an array. Alright, so it says given an array of integers, find the sum of its elements. For example, if the array r equals 1, 2, 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6, so return 6. Complete the simple array sum function in the editor below. It must return the sum of the array elements as an integer. Simple array sum had hiccup. Simple array sum has the following parameters: r, an array of integers, input format. The first line contains an integer n denoting the size of the array. The second line contains n space-separated integers representing the array's elements. So the first time I read this, I wasn't sure if it was going to be like an array of, with the first index 0 going to be like, you know, the size of the array, and then another array, so like a two-dimensional array with an array inside it with all the values. I wasn't sure, so I console logged the when I first wrote it, I console logged the the array that's coming in just to make sure I know exactly what's coming into the function. It says for the constraints that the array will never be 0 and it'll never be greater than 1000, the length of the array. So it says print the sum of the array elements as a single integer, sample input 6, there's 6 items, all of that, you know, and output's 31. We print some of the array's elements. So when I first started reading this the first time, right off the bat, because it's summing all of those, the first thing that popped up in my mind was that sounds like the reduce array method. And so I guess I'll just write that again because I screwed up the first time. That's a part of doing this, I guess. So what I did, I just returned the array.reduce. The reason I just returned array.reduce is because the reduce returns a value. Alright, and then we're going to use a ES6 arrow function. We have up here it says it's the previous value and the current value. Previous value in my head, when I first think of that, I think the value before the value that I'm currently on. And it does kind of mean that within the reduce, because you have this accumulator which starts off as 0, or the first item in the index, in the array, whatever it starts off as, and then you do an operation on it, and then that's what it is, and then, you know, so the next value would be kind of before that. I guess that's what I'm assuming, but I like to call it accum for accumulator because that's what I'm adding stuff to. And then my cur, which is my current one, that's the one that I'm currently on. So if it's index 0, the accumulator is what? 0. Index 0 is 1, accumulator 0, 1 plus 0 is 1, so on and so forth. That's kind of the way that I think about it. So now here I just say accumulator plus cur. I mean, it's that simple. And it's good practice to name them. I mean, I can easily say, it's easy to write code that the computer understands, but to write code that another person can understand is where really the challenge comes in. I can say A, B, and then do like A plus B. I mean, when you see a reduce, you know exactly what's happening, but it's just best practice to name stuff appropriately. So, accum, cur, I like to add my little pretty spaces in there. Accum plus cur. Boom. And I already know this works because I just did it like 10 seconds ago. submit code, and everything passed. Congratulations, bada bing bada boom, you passed everything, man. All right, that is the simple array sum. That was an easy solution. I used the reduce quite a bit, so I already have reduce at the top of my head. um, that's one of the common ones. Reduce, map, for each. I think those are the most common ones that I use pretty frequently. So this one was a no-brainer. If you know your array methods, then it was a no-brainer. I'm sure we're gonna get some harder ones, but this one was pretty simple. Um, all right, well that was it. Thanks for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button if you want to continue following this journey with me. Trying to learn JavaScript and getting better with it, and possibly getting hired at, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say that, but yeah. So thanks for watching. Uh, subscribe again. I'll say it again. Subscribe. Smash the like button. If you liked it, I don't see why you would. I mean, it's just basic. It was such a simple video, but who knows? I'm gonna try this hotkey one more time. See if I can shift it back to my face. Nope, it's not working. I have it set to shift control 1, but it's not working. I gotta click it. Boom! There's my face right there. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.